Today, Melissa and I will be kicking up our heels and dabbling in some cocktails and fun. We'll prepare a crostini with roasted beef fillets served with horseradish and arugula pesto. We'll also be deep frying zucchini flowers filled with Fontana cheese. We'll wash all this down with some peach champagne granita and pomegranate martinis.
What have you done to my kitchen?
Well, I just took off where you left it.
Oh, really?
I love your dress.
Thank you.
Curtis Stone's in my kitchen, and I'm doing a cocktail party for my neighbors, and I've got TV cameras here, so why not put on a nice dress?
Should we have a drink right now?
Yes, we should.
That's a good idea.
Yes. All right, should we do the pomegranate martinis?
Absolutely.
So what's the easy way to do the pomegranate?
Well, pomegranates aren't that easy, to be honest. You just work it like that. So is it always you putting on the drinks, or does everybody?
I'm the bartender. Which could be dangerous.
Oh, so you've already done it?
Yeah, I've just poured some in.
Just a little bit.
See, I'm cheating a little bit. This is a little martini mix. I mean, a pomegranate mix. Why not? Let's add some fresh pomegranate juice.
Now, pomegranate juice is quite strong in flavour, isn't it? So the vodka, the pomegranate juice, the pomegranate mix, a little bit of lime juice.
Yeah, I was thinking...
Pomegranate seeds.
How about a little bit of orange?
Oh, yeah? Sounds good.
You want to shake this until it's, like, really, really cold, so where it gets ice crystals on top, so you can shake. Keep going.
Oh, it looks good.
Pink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over.
Well, thanks for having me. Let's start with the dessert. Now, what we need to do is to make a quick peach puree. You just go around. That's it. Give it a twist. And then we're just going to chop it up into sort of smallish pieces. Now, Robert's the man who you're surprising with a nice dinner tonight, or well.
Yes, his boyfriend broke up with him, and after 4.5 years. And, you know, he's a great guy. I just want to do something nice, and it was his birthday a few weeks ago. So,
cool.
You know. And he got a new job, so it's kind of, he just got a new job.
It's all back on track for him.
Yeah.
And tonight he's going to have a fantastic time with his friends.
Yes.
Perfect. We need to put the peaches in here. Bit of sugar.
Okay, how much?
That's enough. Yep. Good work.
Yes.
There's nothing like French champagne. Right, so we've got our tray, okay, and a little strainer. All right, so what you need to do is push it through like this. Okay, I'm going to pour it for you. A nice champagne, some nice peaches, and a bit of sugar. That's all it takes. Right, now, if you stir, I'm going to slowly add the champagne. That's good. So you've got to try and incorporate it. And normally, you could just put the water, if it was water or a simple syrup or something, you could just put it straight into the blender, but because this has got bubbles in it...
You don't want to ruin the bubbles.
That's it. Goes into the freezer. Give it a bit of a...
Let me open it.
Stir. That'll work just fine. Good work. Well done. Let's do the beef. Once the beef's organised, and we've got something for a quick offering.
Right, okay.
So what I'm aiming for is to get these long sort of pieces of meat, which are going to be nice medallions.
To make cute little sliders. All right.
All right, so we need some salt and some pepper, which is right in front of you. So give it a good sprinkling. If you want to put different sorts of spices on, you can. But we're not. I think salt and pepper, because what we're going to do is we're going to make an arugula pesto. Now, I've never made it before, so I don't know how it's going to come out. But pestos are basically a few herbs blended with some pine nuts and some Parmesan cheese. A bit of olive oil, that's your lot. Pine kernels, or pine nuts, I'm just going to open up and we're going to toast some of these off. We don't want too many. And let it gently tick over. Right, into this hot pan, a drizzle of olive oil. Grab your beef. And then I'm telling you to grab your beef. Grab some of the steak. And just place it into the pan.
Wow.
Oh, don't throw it in.
Yeah,
that's enough.
Is ruined now.
Now, nuts are toasted, they're cooling down. Once they've cooled down, we can finish off making this arugula and horseradish pesto. It makes absolutely no difference what you make a pesto out of. It's arugula, which is sort of that spicy leaf. What I want to do is put a little bit of the horseradish, because that's going to really come out. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off, and then I'm going to grate some of this straight in. Now, you don't need much. That's about as much as I want to put in. Okay, over here. Let's take the beef out of the oven. Ah, beautiful. The belle of the balls returned.
Jeez. All right.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
See?
All right.
It was worth the change.
It's black now, so whatever spills, we're good.
Now, I've just taken the beef out of the oven. In the meantime, stick the pine nuts in and give it a turn.
This one, let's see. There.
And the key ingredients, which sort of brings it all together, is the olive oil. So you're going to pour that directly in there. Okay, stop there. So let's have a bit of a look. Now just have a little taste. And imagine it with the beef. It's good, isn't it?
Excellent.
And the horseradish is spicy enough to sort of give it the body. All right, so we've got the arugula pesto done. We've got the granita in the freezer, which we should have a look at. Have you got a fork? Give that a bit of a
rake.
Yep, a bit of a rake. Oh. It makes that noise, doesn't it? I'm going to stick it back. How fast can you slice a crostini?
Not very.
Okay, I'll do it.
Why, you think I'm going to cut myself? After me throwing the meat into the oil?
Well, you know what I mean.
He's coming here? Oh my God. Oh my God.
All cameras and sound to the living. Stand by, please.
Here now.
Surprise!
Like, how are you?
What's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? Oh my God, I've seen you on TV a million times. How in the hell did you do this?
Well, we just met her this morning at the farmer's market.
Did you?
We were doing some shopping.
Right.
We pounced on her, and she told us all about you and the and the way you guys have these lovely drinks on the balcony.
Yes,
Yes,
on the porch.
right?
That's what we do, absolutely.
So tonight it's not just drinks. There's beautiful, beautiful food to go with it. So welcome.
When I open that door, I see Curtis Stone standing there, and then I look and I see my friend Melissa, and I had no idea. This must have been a big production, but I had no idea. It's amazing.
That was the nicest surprise I've ever done, I think. I just got a little hug. It's the first time. Beautiful. Better make sure the food tastes good. The loaf of ciabatta is going to be turned into crostinis. Once you've sliced some of it up, the next step is to place them on your tray. Next, take your extra virgin, give it a good drizzle. Okay, there it goes. And then that goes into the oven, 350 degrees. Now it's time for the beef. Just slice it in nice thin slices. You take a crostini just like that. Get a little handful of arugula leaves, cross them over like that. Then you take a few slices of your beef and you just do this. Next is our pesto, like that. Yummy.
Well, hello, Sir
Hey,
Chef.
Curtis Stone.
Now this is the crostini. It's a bit of roast tenderloin of beef
Yes.
with some pesto which we made with arugula,
Yes.
horseradish, parmesan, pine nuts and olive oil.
Awesome. Cool.
I know.
So good.
I love this.
This is wonderful.
Okay, now these beautiful little things that we got from the market, the zucchini flowers, just take them out like that. We're going to get this beautiful cheese, which is actually, it's a Fontana. It's a Swiss cheese. So chop this up. It's delicious, it's sensational. Now, you open up the flour, you take the piece of cheese, pop it inside, just give it a really gentle twist, just like that. Now, to make a good batter, you need ice cold water and flour. Slowly pour your ice cold water into the flour, like this. Just gently stir it. You don't want to over stir it because you can't exercise the gluten in the flour. You've got to keep it nice and light. So it's just flour, ice cold water, that's it. Now, what I need to do is just make a little reduction from the balsamic vinegar, I'm going to put, let's say, 1/4 cup. And then 6 ounces of blackberries, just like that, over the heat. I've got some flour here, and I'm just going to dust a little bit of this over the zucchini flowers, and then just drop them there into the batter. And then bring it over, just drop them in, one by one. In the meantime, what I need to do is to strain the blackberries and the balsamic, scoop it all out, and then just push it with the back of a spoon and just squeeze all of that fruit through. Remove your strainer. I'm going to leave it over here so it stays nice and hot. Oh, so much flavour. Beautiful. Lovely. Jolly good. Now, take your flowers out. Onto the absorbent paper. Just place all of your flowers all around, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Some of the zucchini in the centre. So you've got a little pile in here. All right, here it comes. 1, 2, 3. So that's what you want to do. Just drizzle with the balsamic and the blackberries, and it's just so impactful, the colour. It's really, boom, look at me. Now, did she tell you what she did to me on a tennis court today? The zucchini flowers have been stuffed with cheese, and there's a little bit of balsamic and blackberries around the outside.
These are wonderful.
There you go. They're a bit gooey, so be careful when you bite into them. I'll be back with the granita.
Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
Salud.
I love my neighbors.
Right, I've got some peach puree and some champagne. I've mixed the two together, and then I've frozen it and just run a fork through it every half an hour. And I end up with this beautiful granita. They're all having fun outside, but I think I need to take them one last thing.
Oh!
Now, I'm not a waiter, so be careful. Here we go.
Nice.
It's a granita.
Does it have alcohol?
There you go.
Yes, it does. Champagne's
It does, the champagne.
Yeah.
I helped make this.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Here's to the neighbourhood going on forever.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
See you later, guys. Look
Cheers.
after yourself.
It was a blast to cook with Curtis. So what's not to like? I was a little bit nervous about the party, but it turned out great, and Curtis was fantastic. The food was awesome.
Do you know, I'm so happy when I'm walking around a farmer's market. Beautiful produce and passionate people. And then there was Melissa, which made me very happy because she was cooking for a big group, and I love that. Today it was one big party. We prepared a crostini. It was roasted beef fillets served with horseradish and arugula pesto. We also deep fried some zucchini flowers that were filled with Fontana cheese. And of course, washed it all down with some champagne granita and pomegranate martinis.